Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the iNet Enterprise Tech Talk Show. We're going to be continuing this series, the Google Slides 101 Basic Training Series, and we're going to continue with doing slide transitions and animations. So without further ado, let's roll right into the intro and let's get started. Okay, cool. So check this out, right? In the last episode, last time we did this, we covered the basics of the toolbars, what exactly is Google Slides, the autosave, and being able to change the background. So continuing from this, I took the time out to show you something that was really interesting, and that is animations. But what exactly is the animations you think I'm talking about? Don't worry, I got you. So just for you to see the effects of it, I'm going to hit slideshow to begin the slideshow. And as you notice, we are going through and if I click on it, you'll notice the next slide be animated. If you see me click on it once more, once again it's animated. And finally, it's animated again. In this full screen presentation mode, there are two ways you can exit out of your presentation, and that is you can right click it and hit exit full screen like what I'm about to do, or you can simply hit the escape key in the upper left hand corner. Now, the purpose of these animations is just like another visual appeal for your presenters, but you don't want to be too invested in it, but you just want to get something going. So I'm going to show you right quick how we can go ahead and do that. So you're not really going to see it on the first one because that begins the actual presentation, as you could see here. Now, quick tangent before I show you the animations. You can, like I said, you can hit the down arrow, the up arrow to control. You can simply hit click, and that gets you going to the next part of your screen. So in order to change your transitions or add your transition or simply remove your transition, you simply click on the slide. When you click on the slide, you hit transition. When you hit transition, you're going to literally look for the one that applies. So for example, I had the fade sequence here, but remember, you're not going to see it on the first slide. So I'm going to simply go in here into the drop down option and just simply hit none. That's it. So as you could see, the link of the transitioning slide has disappeared. Now to add or to change, simply once again, you click on the slide that you would like to be affected. You're going to go into transitions. Once you go into transitions, you are simply going to look for something that you like. So obviously we just did the flip. I'm going to do the gallery this time. I'm not going to play it yet because we can play to test it out, or we can wait till the ending results. So this one, let's see, we did a fade again. So let's do slide from the left. And finally, this one. As a matter of fact, we should remove this because, once again, the first and the last are always not affected. So what we're going to do a caption from what we did last week. We're going to hit duplicate so you can see the multiple style that you could choose for yourself. And we're going to simply remove this one. And then we're going to simply add this one. And we did side from the left, we're going to do flip. We are going to do cube and start from the left. All right, cool. So let's take a look and see how this starts, shall we? So I'm going to hit slideshow because you all want to see that at the very end of your hard work. Of course, designing your PowerPoint slide. I'm sorry, your Google Slides. Remember, Google Slides is a free alternative to PowerPoint. I tend to get that mixed up a lot for some reason. And we're going to hit slideshow. We're going to hit slideshow, as you can see, Google Slides training. I'm going to simply hit the down arrow, animation. Once again, different animation. Once again, different animation. And once again, different animation. And finally, the concept. So, now that we looked at it this way, it looks like the concept didn't get adjusted. So let's try to add a filter and see if it approves. We're going to do the dissolve feature and see if that changes anything. So, animation. and transition. Yep. So aside from the first slide, I stand corrected. It seemed that you could do every other slide except the first, which is cool. That's not a problem. But like I said, you want to really just present what you want clearly before you go all crazy with your designs. Another thing I want to show you that is really cool is you can animate your images before, or your objects rather, before the transition ends. What I mean by that? Well, let me show you. I'm gonna add an image here. I'm gonna use the grass image. I'm just gonna insert this, and I am simply going to filter it so I don't block too many things. And I'm gonna simply highlight this. Next this up, I'm gonna highlight this and I'm gonna hit animate. What animate does is the image itself, or the item that is selected that is non-text or non in the box, the one whatever you selected, can also be animated. So let me show you. Let's do fly out to the left. Now we're gonna click on after previous. Right? So let's see how this goes. We're gonna start this from the top. As you see, Google Slides. Transition. Oh. So as you could see, it animated itself, but we did the wrong feature for it. So let's play around with this so we can animate with us this time. We're gonna do with previous. That should be good. And we're gonna change the animation feature to zoom in. Let's see how that goes. So we're gonna do from this one, and we are just gonna simply hit transition, and as you see, it pops up, and then you disappear, and disappear. And that's all I have for you today in regards to transitions and animations. Be sure to be on the lookout for many more Google Slide 101 training, as well as the Google Docs, the Google Sheets as well. And with that being said, thank y'all for taking the time out to view the channel. My name is Jasper, host and CEO of iNet Enterprises. And like I said, every Thursday, be on the lookout. In addition, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, everyone have a good one. And until then, stay blessed.